All right, so we've let it simmer, and now we are going to add in, and we let it simmer for about 10 minutes, and it just lets all the flavors marry. And now, now we're gonna wash our hands. Now we're gonna grab the eggplant, and we're gonna add that. And the parchment paper is really great because it does keep it from sticking. We will stir that in. And I'm adding these chickpeas. And then, last but certainly not the least, we're going to add in the kale. And I will say, because of how much proteins and like the garbanzo beans, the eggplant, and the kale, it's pretty thick. So I am gonna add a little bit of coconut milk. And you'll wanna shake it because if it's good coconut milk, it will separate. Now, if you get it by the can, you're gonna find, you go in the grocery store, man, canned coconut milk and coconut cream can be expensive. So what I have figured out when I do coconut curries and stuff is that coconut milk is much cheaper if you buy it more. You get more, and it's in a box. It's not as expensive, and it works. And I got 3 of those on sale for $10. And we're gonna let this go to soften that kale up. Kale is notoriously pretty tough, but very good for you. Another thing you can use is if you use turnips, you can use turnip greens. If you have beets, you can use chopped beet greens. And spinach is another thing that people will normally add. I'm gonna add just a little more coconut milk. Now you can get the regular or the unsweetened kind. It doesn't hurt sometimes. For some dishes, the sweetness can enhance. And for others, that you want to be more savory, you can just use the unsweetened. And there we go. And that's a nice consistency. All right. So I will plate this up and I will get back to you. Pause.
Okay.
All right, so I had a thought, and what I want to do is I want to show you how to make, when you have Indian food that is hot, what helps is the raita, but it's also good. It's just delicious. It's good for dipping your what I have here is I have made roti, which is a bread, like it's almost like a tortilla, but it's made from lentils and it's fabulous. So I'm gonna show you how to make this. It's super easy and super quick. And we like both of those things. So we're gonna take, that's probably about maybe a little over half a cup, I'm gonna guess. Of just plain organic Greek yogurt, but as long as you're using plain yogurt, that would be fine. Okay, now you're gonna add a few things. You're gonna add salt. Okay, and that just enhances the flavors of the other ingredients. You're gonna use cumin and then we're gonna add cucumber. I will show you a tool that I love. I found it at a restaurant supply store, and you can actually get like cookware for very reasonable. And it's this tool right here that is in my hand. I love this thing for when you've cut a bunch of stuff on the cutting board. Sometimes it's so difficult to scoop it up. You'll get your knife and you'll be trying to scoop it off into a bowl, and you're dropping it on the floor and all over the sides of, actually, I am doing wrong right now. What I need to be using is my whisk. So I'm going to use the whisk. I'm going to whisk it.
Whisk it good.
That's right. I like the Devo reference. Mm-hmm. And you want to whip it until it's nice and creamy. All right. And then
Do you put the mint in it?
oh, thank you. Thank you, Aunt Karen. I was going to forget. Can you hold that? All right. So then we're going to take this. All right, let me see this. Now, fresh mint is great, right? You can use dried mint. What I did is I just rehydrated some dried mint that I had, and I'll put just a little bit of the fluid in there. All right. All right, and now, so this is what you end up with. Here's another ingredient. I did not have it today, but cilantro. A lot of times the raita has, and it's R-A-I-T-A, and a lot of times it will have cilantro in it. All right, and now let's give that a little day in court. Perfect. Just perfect.
Yeah.
All right, now we will plate up. The moment you've all been like, dude, come on, let's see the final product. So this time, so now we will take a look at that. Okay, give it a stir. Oh. And there you have it. And there's your full meal. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I do want to say to be kind to each other and be kind to yourself and come from love. All right.